Let's talk about Apple's new iOS design, the liquid glass design. Now, this is supposed to be the big change in iOS we've been waiting for a long time. And honestly, from what I've seen, it seems like it's just basically a skin. It seems like a glass-like skin that's similar to what you see on the Android phones. And I appreciate that they're trying to change things up. I mean, their icons, their design language has been a bit bland, but not bland, but a bit ordinary, I guess, since they don't really change much. And the big change, I hope that it will be something different. I mean, this is basically the same icons, but with the glass theme. And you could say it's different and unique, but this thing has some obvious disadvantages. I mean, it's basically the icons are basically somewhat transparent, and that might be a bit of an issue. It's not just the icons, it's basically the entire iOS. There are a lot of places that it's transparent, and that may make visibility when it comes to reading a bit difficult. I mean, when it's transparent and there's something written on top of it, it's much harder to read as compared to when there's just a deep color on top of which something's written. That's just how it is. And I'm not sure people are going to like it, and I honestly don't like that aspect of it. It seems like a bit of a pain, especially when you're outdoors in the sunlight, where visibility is already going to be an issue depending on how bright the sun is. And then with this added onto it, it might make things even worse. And especially with much older people who are using iPhones. I mean, this theme is going to be coming to all the iPhones. So older people who might have some problem with visions, I'm not sure they would actually like the fact that this is less readable as compared to the what it was before. That might be an issue. But apparently they are giving options to make it make it less transparent. I think that was a recent change they decided to make after some reaction similar to mine, where people didn't really like that it was that transparent. So apparently the transparency can be toned down. There's an option for that. So I guess that's okay, I guess. But I honestly wish that they would actually redesign the UI and the design of the icons and everything, more than just making the glass. I mean, this looks like a skin. I wish they would have brought out a completely new iOS design. But I guess since the 20th anniversary iPhone is going to be coming out in 3 years, they're probably saving all that good stuff for that, and I guess it makes sense. I mean, the iPhone users, while they don't like how the current UI looks, they're not complaining that much about it. They're honestly more interested in having features. So if you get some good features in there, I guess people will be okay. And I guess we'll have to wait for the big change when the big 20th iPhone comes out. And this is probably something just to make things interesting in the meanwhile for Apple and its users. I mean, I guess the Apple users could say, look at my glass design on my phone. Can your phone do that? Can your Android phone do that? I guess they could brag about that, even though the usability is not that great. So yeah, it is interesting, and at least Apple is trying something different. They're trying to change things up. It's a good thing. And yeah, now, what else is there to talk about in this new iOS? Apparently there are a few features, there are a few AI-related features. Now, I'm not gonna say much on that until the official version comes out. Yes, so let's wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, this is what's going on with the new glass, or was it glass design? Forgot the name. Right, the second I'm spacing out, but yeah, this is what the new iOS is gonna look like in September or October when all the phones get it.